One area of emphasis over the course of this trip and over the course of the season, for that matter, for the Sens has been their defensive commitment, especially from the forwards. Well, that continues to be an area of emphasis, an important one at that, here tonight against a good Golden Knights team. The 4th of 7 on the road trip coming up on Wednesday night.
Defending, obviously in the D zone is not easy for those for our D-men, and whenever we could support them, it's obviously super important. There's a lot of good players on these opposing teams, and that's part of the game. You got to support them, and they only could do so much, so it's an onus on us to help them out. And I think that's a strength of our game is playing in the D zone, and we got to continue that if we want to keep on playing some good games.
As for the news and notes from this morning's skate, no lineup changes heading into tonight's game for the Sens. Linus Ullmark gets the start and goal. He's started in 17 of the team's first 22 games. That's the busiest start to the season in Linus Ullmark's career. He gets start number 18 in this one here tonight. Brady Tkachuk was also out there today, shedding the no-contact jersey, skating as an extra, gearing up for a potential return later on this week. Tim Stützle also enters tonight's game on a 4-game point streak here at T-Mobile Arena, continuing to hone in on the defensive side of his game as the season rolls along.
Him playing in the PK2, it raises your awareness level on all aspects, and it's been pretty fun to see him go and trying to create a little space and going to the net. And he's just, I always tell him it's your puck every single night. You carry it, you do your thing, and it's been special to see him go.
Those defensive responsibilities also get paired with the depth the Sens have up the middle, 1 through 3 with Stützle, Dylan Cousins, and Shane Pinto, but also with Stephen Halliday on the 4th line and Lars Eller, who's playing the wing once again tonight, able to slot into the center spot. That depth so crucial in the matchup game on the road.
Yeah, it's huge, obviously, for us, especially on the road. Obviously, we can't get the matchups we want, but I think even obviously Hallie came in and stepped up big for us. I know Lars are usually our first center, but we need him to step up too on that second line. But it's a hard league to win in, and you got to have center depth. And we're just lucky, obviously, because he's a big physical guy and he obviously can score goals. And then Timmy's obviously number one unbelievable center. And I just try to chip in defensively and a little bit offensively. So yeah, it's good depth, and if you want to win this league, that's a big part of it. And yeah, it's obviously one of our strengths for sure.
When you're on the road, you don't get last change, and there's a lot of teams. One we're playing tonight that's, they got 4 good lines. Those top 2 lines are very strong offensive lines, and their bottom 2 are, they play sound hockey and hard hockey. So you're not going to get your matchups, and when you've got some center depth, it helps.
We'll see if they can continue to have an impact in tonight's game going up against the Golden Knights. And it is a Vegas team that enters 10-5-7 so far on the season. Always a tough tilt here at T-Mobile Arena. The Golden Knights entering off of a 5-1 loss, though, on the road a couple nights ago up in Utah. With that, it's the Sens and the Golden Knights from Vegas on Wednesday. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.